In this lecture, we are going to work on current display page. Now we are in profile.php and accordingly user profile will be shown. But if I click on my orders, you can see I am only having hash and I am not redirected to that particular page. Again, if I click on edit profile, delete account, logout, nothing is working. Now what we will do, whichever link we click, accordingly we will be redirected to that particular page. Open profile.php and inside this we are just going to add the links. So this is my profile and here inside href I will add profile.php. Then next copy the same thing. Here I will be pasting. Now directly I will not be adding orders.php. Instead here I will be adding question mark and as a parameter I'm just going to pass orders. Now same thing copy. Here I will be pasting and this is for edit profile. Remove. I will be passing the parameter as edit account. And again here also remove this. I will pass delete account. And finally for logout, directly I'm just going to pass logout.php. Very simple. Now come to project. Refresh once. I will click on profile. I am inside this profile.php. Now if I click on my orders, currently I am inside profile.php itself, but in my URL I am also having this orders parameter, then edit account, I am having this delete account. But if I click on logout.php, I will be logged out because we have written this logout functionality. So as soon as I click on this successfully, I will be able to log out. Again, I'm just going to log in. Hit enter. I will be redirected to profile page. Now what we will do, inside this PHP, we are going to write the logic for current view. Here we have accessed the ID. If the user ID is not present, we are going to assign null. Below this, I will be creating one variable. Variable name, I'm just going to pass current view. And by default, I will assign the value profile. Then below this, I will be checking for the condition. If is set $get inside the URL, if I am having orders, using this get method, we will access URL parameters. So in my URL, if I am having orders, then current view will be set to orders. Copy paste and here I will be passing orders. Else if same thing I will copy. If is set inside this get, if I am having edit account, then current view we are just going to set to edit account. Copy, paste and here I'm just going to pass edit account. Again else if same thing I will copy, paste it here. If I am having delete account, then my current view will be set to delete account. Okay, I have created one variable current view and initially by default I have assigned the value profile. In my URL, if I am having orders set, then my current view will be orders. If I am having edit account, then this will be the current view. If I am having delete account, then this will be my current view. Now scroll down, come to this link. Now currently, only for this my profile, I have added this active class and you can see accordingly this styling is applied. But what I want, if I select this orders, only this particular link has to be activated. This should not be activated. Here for this my profile, I will also add this link custom. Then I'm just going to open this PHP and close PHP. Inside this, I'm just going to echo this. I will check for the condition. If my current view, if it is equal to profile, then in that case, I will be adding all these classes. Copy, paste. Then colon, if my current view is not equal to profile, I should not be adding any class. So in this way, I will be passing empty strings. Let me just write it single quotes. Save this, come to project, refresh once. Now you can see in my URL, I am having profile.php along with orders. So that styling has gone. But now if I click on my profile, you can see the styling is applied and I will be having this background color and this active class. Now same thing, I will copy And inside this, I'm just going to paste. Now, if my current view, if it is equal to orders, then in that case, I have to apply this stylings. Now come to project. I'm inside profile.php. So this link is active. But as soon as I click on this my orders, you can see now this particular link is active and in my URL, I'm having orders. But if I click on edit account, no link is active. So same thing, I will just copy and inside this, I'm just going to paste. Okay, it has to be inside the class. Don't forget, here I will be passing edit account. And finally, inside this delete account, I will be pasting and here I'm just going to pass delete account. Save, come to project, refresh once. Now edit account is active. So I will be having, if I click on delete account, this particular link will be active. But it is not the end. No matter whichever link I click, I should be having this sidebar and accordingly this particular content has to be changed. So this is nothing but a write section. So first let me come to write section. Now this is my complete write section. Now what I will do, open this. Below this div container profile content, I will open this PHP. Just scroll down. Here we are having anchor tag and below this I'm just going to close PHP. Copy this complete content. Copy. Cut it from here. Create one new file. I will write one.php. Inside this paste, just do Control H, replace all the double quotes with single quotes and click on replace all. Now copy this complete content. Don't save. Come to this file. Here I will be writing echo, double quotes, paste the entire code. Once it is done, line by line, we have to do some changes. So inside this H3, here you can see we are having another PHP which we have echoed earlier. So I'm just going to remove and also I will be removing this closing PHP. But here we have to concatenate this one double quotes dot. Come here. Here also I will be passing dot double quotes. Again my string is going to continue. In my paragraph, I do not have to make any changes. Inside this th, again remove this quotes dot, remove this dot quotes as well as remove this semicolon. Okay. Wherever you have used this PHP echo, just remove and just concatenate with this one. Remove and inside this anchor tag, I will be passing profile.php question mark edit account. If the user clicks on this button, then also user should be redirected to edit account page. I believe you have done all the necessary changes. Inside this right section, entire content I have wrapped inside echo. All the double quotes I have changed to single quote and accordingly I'm just going to concatenate with the strings. Below this, I will be checking for condition if my current view, if it is equal to edit account, then in that case, what I have to include, I will be including edit account.php. Okay, this particular file I have to include. Else if, let me just copy this complete thing and here I will be pasting. If my current view, if it is equal to orders, then I'm just going to include user orders.php. Again, else if my current view, if it is equal to delete account, then in that case, I have to include delete account.php. As of now, I have not created any of these files and inside this else part, this complete thing has to be displayed. Remove this and here I'm just going to close. Okay, so basically inside this right section, what I am doing below these two lines, if I am inside profile.php, this entire content will be displayed. If my current view is equal to edit account, then whatever code I am having inside this file, that will be displayed. If my current view is equal to orders, then accordingly, whatever code I am having, that content will be displayed to user. And inside the else part, if nothing is selected and if my current view is equal to profile, then this particular thing will be displayed. Come here, refresh once, everything is fine. Now I will click on my orders. You can see I am redirected to my orders, but inside this I am having warning. Why? Because till now I have not created this file, but successfully we are able to come to this particular line. Again, if I click on edit account, you can see this file will be included, and if I click on delete account, this file will be included. But later on, one by one, we will be creating the files. But as of now, successfully, we are able to display the current page. And before that, let me just come to payment success. And inside this, we have created one anchor tag to see all user orders. Here I will be adding question mark, and then I'm just going to pass orders. Here also, if the user clicks on this, accordingly, user should be redirected to user orders.php. I hope you were able to understand whatever we have done in this complete lecture.